Today in my shop I have this Montarbo 5.0 monitor. It's the market name is 5.0. It's rated for 500 watt. It's a monitor. This means it has a woofer and a tweeter. This type of instrument. It is used to monitor sound, and it has a built-in amplifier inside of it. Now, this came to me by a customer who took it into another shop and he tried to fix it, and apparently he disassembled it completely and he failed to reassemble it again. Let's take a look at the back and see what kind of work we have to do. This is the back of the unit. As you can see, it is all the controls are in the back. The mic input, the line, the main, high and low. This is basically for the woofer. This is for the tweeter, the main signal control, the main line control, and the main mic. This is for the mic. This is for the line. And as we can see, 5.0 by Montarbo. Now, Montarbo is an famous Italian brand. It is really well made. They are really notorious to have a great sound, but unfortunately over the years they don't know how to make a protection circuit for their sets. Nevertheless, they have a very good sound and they have a very good reputation. Now I'm going to pause this video and take a look at the circuit inside. As you can see, this is the controls and the power amplifier. Here it is missing. Now the power amplifier, I already connected the customer and he will bring it in later in this day. But as you can see, if we take a look at this massive 15-inch speaker, this is really good stuff. But basically, I don't believe this is an Italian set. This is basically, all the components are basically made in China, except for this beefy woofer, it is an Italian. If we take a look, let me pause this video and turn on the flash in order so we can take a look inside better. Now, this is the woofer that I was talking about, and we move upward, we will see that this is the tweeter. Now the tweeter casing is mounted in the casing, and this is basically a plastic casing, not wood or anything. This is basically plastic, and so the tweeter housing is basically integrated into and molded into the entire construction, except for the this is the tweeter itself, and it is screwed in by a beefy screw. This is the screw that hold the back of the tweeter. Now, in order to open this up, you will have to remove, I counted 16 screws from all the sides. This is a really big monitor, a 15-inch big monitor. So I'm going to pause this video until the customer he can bring the screws and the amplifier from the other technician in order to see what I will do with this unit. And after a few days, this is arrived. This is basically the amplifier for the monitor. Let's see what we are dealing with. I'm betting this is a switch mode deal type. Okay. Oh wow. It is all disconnected. The screws are missing. The capacitor is missing. The filter capacitor is also missing. The bypass filter capacitor. This is the ceramic capacitor. It's also missing. The control board is missing. The rectifier is missing. Oh man. The power supply is all missing. Oh my god. What the hell? Oh my god. Wow. He desoldered the rectifier diodes. Yeah. And even he disassembled the he desoldered the shopper transformer and the coil. What the heck did he do? Okay. Let me pause this video a little bit and test and study the circuit. I believe there is no problem with the amplifiers. The only problem that it is exists in the power circuit, and he miserably failed to repair it, and he removed all of these. He sent the screws in a different bag, but basically this is the weirdest repair that I ever got. So weird. So let me test the amplifier and see if these two amplifiers, this one and beneath this heatsink, there is another amplifier for the subwoofer. I believe it is for the subwoofer. If one of these two is busted or burned, I will not deal with this board whatsoever. I will build him a new board with a new power supply. If not, this board will remain as an amplifier, and I will build a linear power supply for this circuit. So after testing the circuit on a minus 36 volt and a plus 36 volts, the power IAMP, both of them are working fine. So I remove all the remain part from the power supply, and I designed a transformer for this unit, a 12 ampere transformer, and I'm going to install it with the rectifier circuit. Transformer that I made especially for this subwoofer. This is a 12 ampere 36 AC output, 220 volt input, and I install the EMP in its original place, and I isolated the TDA 7293 IC, which drive the tweeter, and I made a power supply with a two 4700 microfarad for the minus and the positive VCC, and installed a rectifier diode with a 15 ampere handling capability, and I screw it in to the chassis like so. So the power will go, this is the ground, AC, and goes rectified to the amplifier as so. So I'm going to mount and install the transformer first, and then I will connect the leads of the transformer to this unit and hope it will work. There is no doubt it will work, and it will work splendidly, but there is always a margin of error of 1% in all the assembly of any when you assemble any of the electronic sets. So I'm going to pause this video and bring the subwoofer casing and see how I'm going to mount this 12 ampere transformer in it, and then connect this. Now this is the monitor. As you can see, the monitor case, it is really compact. The only places that it is suitable for installing transformers that size is in this area over here. Let me just pause this video and turn on the flash. So as you can see, the only places is this or in this side. You can mount this, but in order to squeeze in a transformer in this size, I need to disassemble the front of the unit, and as you can see, there is 16 screws if we count them. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 16 screw just to remove the front cover. I'm going to remove these, and let's see how we are going to install this transformer. And this is a look after removing the screws, and look at the way they mounted the body of the tweeter. They molded directly as a part of the housing. This is wow. And if we take a look at the speaker or the woofer, the model number MNT15P22 REV-06. This is made in China under license of electronics. Of this camera. This is the inside of the monitor. As you can see, it's all dirty. I'm going to clean it up after a little while. And interesting, look at the way they inserted the screw in this screw mounted. They drill the hole, it's not fully in the middle. All the others are basically good. Except for this one. You don't need to unscrew the big screw in the back because it basically doesn't do anything. I will install the transformer and this side over here and see how it goes. And this is the area that this is the area or the downside of the monitor housing that I was talking about. And let's see if the transformer will fit inside of this area over here. And the transformer is fit nicely in this area over here. So screwing or tightening the screw on the transformer holders or the transformer legs, it will be tricky, but it is the best place to install. Now I'm going to drill these holes and I will be back. So after taking measurement of the holders of the transformer, I drill 4 holes for the screws of the transformer for the legs of the transformer, so I can mount the transformer to the body of the woofer or the monitor. And the curious thing that the depths or the thickness of the walls of the transformer or of the body of the woofer, it is about a 1 centimeter. So if I install this screw, it is barely coming out. In the other side, yes, I could barely hold it. So it is the depths or the thickness of the subwoofer body or the monitor body. It is about 1 centimeter, and I'm going to use these 4 centimeters screw. Now I was going to cut this because I don't have 2 centimeters screw available, and I thought to myself, what if I just leave them? They are not going to bother anything, so I'm going to leave these on their lengths. I'm going to crimp them and hold the transformer in place. The only hard place to screw it in is this little fella around here, because as you saw from previous images, it is very tight. So I'm going to crimp these screws and let's see what happens. And this is the transformer has been installed correctly. And good thing about deciding to use these screws, they are easy to mount the nut on the end because the space it is a little bit tight. Now I tighten these very well and I crimp them very well with the Phillips head screwdriver, and as we can see, and even this one, this little corner screw, I don't know if you can see it, here you go, it has been tightened all the way in. So the transformer has been installed properly. I'm going to repaste the foam, the isolation foam, repaste it and reinstall the woofer and the front cover. Assembled all of the screws, the housing screws, and I'm going to, and it was a very hard task because the screws are very long, about 40 centimeters deep. And I'm going now to install the amplifier and connect the transformer leads and power it up. So I install the transformer leads like so, and I solder them in place, and also I install the speaker wires, as you can see, and I'm going to put some adhesive on the jacks because they intend to get loose over the loud vibrations. I'm going to crimp these leads together with the wire gripper. But first I'm going to power it up for the first time and going to see either it is going to work or not. Okay, power has been installed or connected, and I installed a CD. I connected a CD through the line port. This is line, as you can see, line, and I'm going to turn down all the control keys. Okay, good. Okay, now let's boost up the volume a little bit. This is high for the tweeter, I guess, and this is low for the woofer in the middle, and there is a small stop in the middle. Okay, main. Wow.
Stand beside you through the years. You'll only cry those happy tears, and I'll make mistakes. I'll never break your heart, and I swear
as you can see, it is working fine. I will trim the lead wires, the wires inside of the monitor tightly, and I will install the screws and try it some more. And here is the complete back cover has been screwed in. I use 4mm screws instead of the ones they are missing, Phillips head, and I trim the back plate back in place. Now I already connected the line leads and the power. Now I'm going to power it up. And put some music in. And boost up the volume.
Cherish the love we have.
Wow! This is loud, very loud. This monitor amplifier by Montarbo has been the FIVE.O name. It is now fixed. Please, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you next time.